Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Bond Club co-president, Fran Kapner.
Good evening. Can everyone hear me? People usually say yes, so thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the 2012 Women's Bond Club Merit Award Dinner. I'm Fran Tutone Kapner. I'm from JP Morgan. I'm co-president of the Women's Bond Club, along with Mary Caracappa from Morgan Stanley. I was reminded up in the cocktail hour that the last time that the Women's Bond Club had our dinner in Cipriani, which is an amazing room, was the dinner that we had after 9/11. So I thought it was quite appropriate that today the new Freedom Tower actually topped out as the tallest building in New York City. So I think it's very, very appropriate. And also very appropriate that we have the New York Stock Exchange, Euronext, as our sponsor this evening. With over 750 people in this beautiful room, we represent the diversity of Wall Street in celebrating the accomplishments of successful women in financial services. Before I get on with this evening's events, I would like to extend my appreciation to the board of the club, and also to Andrea Agnello and Diane Cinti, who are the co-chairs of this event. So Diane and Andrea, thank you very much. As well as the volunteers that made this all happen. For those of you that might be attending your first WBC event, the club has over 700 active members and 35 corporate member firms across all areas of the financial services industry. At the Women's Bond Club, our purpose is quite simple, but also complex. It is to lead, learn, and return. That is why we are here tonight, to recognize our leaders, to learn from their successes and from each other, and return value to our companies, our community, and to future generations. So first, let's hear about our leaders. Tonight, we have our Merit Award winner, Carla Harris. Carla is a managing director at Morgan Stanley, where she heads the Emerging Manager platform for the Investment Management Group. She is also an author of Expect to Win, 10 Proven Strategies for Thriving in the Workplace. It's a great book, one I certainly wish that I had read about 15 years ago. Joining Carla in tonight's celebration is Kay Kaplowitz, our Isabel Benham Award winner. Like our founder, Isabel Benham, Kay is a pioneer who has paved the way for other women to reach new levels of success across a number of industries. And with her work on Springboard, she is facilitating investment in our future entrepreneurial leaders. You will hear more about both Carla and Kay later tonight. Along with Kay and Carla, we are also here honoring 34 rising stars. These women are the up-and-coming leaders from across all facets of the financial industry. They are traders, client execs, research analysts, advisors, marketers, human resource partners, operational experts, risk, compliance, program managers. With this honor, the Rising Stars will spend the next year expanding their professional network, both inside their firms and externally. They also have the opportunity to participate in the WBC's executive coaching program. The scope of these women's combined talent is awe-inspiring. I encourage you to read about them in the program. And I am confident that in our presence tonight are many great leaders of tomorrow. As I said earlier, our motto at the Women's Bond Club is lead, learn, return. So as we continue on with this evening's events, and you become captivated by the accomplishments of these leaders, I also encourage you to use tonight as a learning experience. Listen to the speeches. Engage in the conversations with your dinner companions, who you might have noticed are both men and women. Share your success stories, both personal and professional. Jot down just one learning experience for you to take back to the office tomorrow. And I guarantee the combined effect of all of us here tonight will allow us all to become better leaders tomorrow. Returning value is also why most of us choose to join our industry, and also is certainly why each of us is very active in the Women's Bond Club. The proceeds from this evening's event are used to fund our merit-based scholarship program, our mentoring program, which are awarded to New York City public school girls who pursue degrees in finance, our executive coaching program, and also the activities that we do with the Urban Assembly School of Business for Young Women down here in Lower Manhattan and Dress for Success. Our philanthropic efforts are showcased on the video that has been streaming throughout the evening. From a personal perspective, I'm sure you agree with me that it's the returning value that makes it all worthwhile. So thank you, each one of you, for your generosity. In total, we are projected to raise over $150,000 from tonight's event. And one of the main reasons that we are able to allocate such a large proceeds of our proceeds tonight to our philanthropic efforts is because of the sponsorship of NYSE Euronext.